welcome back to Clean with Kate. It's Monday afternoon. I've just finished work. I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed today. I've had a few days off. We had a few days up at the coast and my daughter was visiting at the weekend, but things have started to descend into chaos. You know what I mean. So I've got laundry that needs dealing with. I've got ironing that I did last night that needs to be put away. I've got a basket of laundry here that needs to be processed. It's been washed, but it needs to go into the laundry. I need to make a decision what I'm doing with this dress. It's just got a hole in. I suppose I should repair it really, but I'm just feeling a little bit overwhelmed. So I thought, where shall I start? And I thought, actually, this laundry room is really getting to me. So I'm going to start in here. So I thought you might like to join me for 10 minutes of laundry motivation, or you can do some cleaning, whatever you fancy. Anyway, I thought you might like to join me. Let's jump back in. So I'm going to set a time. I'm going to give myself 10 minutes. I don't think this is a 5-minute job. I'm going to pop the phone harness on. So let's get going. I think it's quite common, I believe, when you've had a fun sort of few days or a fun weekend or a holiday, it's quite common then to feel a bit of a down afterwards, a bit of the blahs. That's definitely where I am today. So anyway, I think I'm going to start with something easy. So I'm going to start with folding this laundry, putting it into the basket, ready to go upstairs. This is all the stuff that I ironed last night and it's ready to go away. And then I'm going to deal with the laundry on that area. If it's dry, it may not be dry. I think that was put on yesterday, or it could have been the day before. I can't actually remember when that got put on there. I think I washed it and Mike put it on the area, but I have absolutely no idea when he did it. So it's gone a blank. The days have just gone into a blur. I often find that when you've had people visiting or when you've had some time off and you've got out of your usual routines, everything just becomes a bit of a blur. So I'm going to pop this is my ironing area away, and I'm going to deal with this next, I think. So that is something that needs to go back to the cottage. I'd say that is dry. So I'm going to start a basket of things that need to go back to the cottage, and I'm going to start a basket of things that need to go back to the kitchen. Anyway, how are you getting on? Are you feeling motivated, or have you got a bit of a case of the blahs? What do you do when you've got a case of the blahs? I've definitely got a case of the blahs today. I think it might be the change in the weather as well. It's gone really quite cold today. We had a lovely little taste of summer again for a couple of days, and oh, it was so lovely to have it back. But golly, it didn't last long, but at least we had it. Right, this needs an iron. That's the other thing. I wasn't able to hang my laundry out over the weekend because it was quite wet on one of the days when I did the laundry. I think it was every so often it would just rain. So it means it's really, really creased. I've loved hanging my laundry out over summer. It's been wonderful. And it's cut down enormously on the ironing rather. Right, that's a sports bar. That doesn't need ironing. What have we got here? I should have tumbled these. I think I'm going to be kind to myself over winter, and I am going to tumble things like socks, I've decided, because it makes life simpler, and I'm all for making things easier for myself. Anyway, so what I do, my laundry system is I have baskets for different places. So I've got 2 baskets on the go down here. One is for my husband and one is for myself. And actually, I could segregate my own stuff into sportswear, because that goes to a different room. That's not actually a bad idea, but it's not really necessary. I can just stick with the 2 for now. Right, so that's mine, or is that my daughter's? I think it might be my daughter's, because my daughter was visiting. I've probably done some of her laundry at the weekend as well. She tends to pop it in the basket if it needs doing. Right, I think that's all mine. Right, a bit more ironing that will need doing. I'm going to be kind, and I'm going to iron Mike's stuff for him, because it's really creased because it didn't get hung out, and it'll look so much better if it's ironed. So I might be better bringing the laundry basket to the area, but you know what? I've been sat down a lot. I want to get my steps up, so maybe it's a good thing that I'm moving. I think when you've been sat for a while, I've been working on my laptop, it makes you feel quite lethargic and like you don't want to do anything. So actually movement is good. I'm going to set this on my watch as a workout. So on the Apple Watch, if you set it as other, that it counts as a workout. And you know, it's amazing. I did a gym session the other day, and you know, I then did a housework session, and I burnt more calories in the housework session than I did in the gym session, which is quite shocking, really. I was quite surprised. So, you know, don't underestimate how much of a workout doing housework is, and just doing things around the house, particularly when you're going up and down stairs. That is a workout. Right. Let's get this. Oh, I've got my ironing basket's going to fill up really quickly if I don't get to hang my washing out. I think what I'm going to have to do over autumn is I'm going to try and do laundry on days when it's going to be dry, so I can hang my washing out, because it makes such a difference. This year I've really loved having this washing line right outside my utility room, because the good thing about it being here is I see it, and I remember to bring it in before I go to bed or in that sort of late afternoon. Whereas before, it was a long way away from where I saw it, and I just would forget about it. It could be out there for days. But now I've got a really good routine going. There's an odd sock there. I don't know where its bait is. This laundry is dry, which is good. So I can get it. I think I tumbled these jeans because I thought, I don't want to iron jeans. And it worked, although these pair of my husband's, unfortunately, are not tumble dryable. For some reason, I don't actually know what. It seems a bit silly, actually. They would have benefited hugely from being tumble dried because they're really hard. Do you know, I think next time I might just tumble dry them, even though it says they're not tumble dryable. I'm just going to take the risk, because he says they're full of holes anyway. So they're on the last sort of, last bit of life. Oops. Right. A lot of my summer socks are getting to that point as well, where I need to say, actually, I think these socks have had it. I'm feeling in the mood for a major bit of decluttering, or at least a big sort out in my wardrobe. It's that time of year, isn't it? Autumn. It's like spring, where you just don't know what to wear, because it can be freezing cold in the morning, and then by lunchtime it's quite warm. It's a really challenging time of year I think for women particularly. I don't think it's so complicated for men. Right, let's get this laundry in the tumble dryer and switched on. Let's make sure everything in there is tumble dryable. So I'm popping all my towels and my microfiber cloths. Thank you for the tip about the microfiber cloths in the tumble dryer. I think I'm also going to try my oven gloves in the tumble dryer, because I think they probably are tumble dryable. We'll find out. But this month I am all about making life easy. Right, I'm going to have to clean this filter. I can see it's quite messy. Golly, wow. That is a lot of muck in that filter that's come out. I think there's sand in these towels, unfortunately. Must have been a beach towel in there. We did have a couple of days up at the coast. That's pretty bad. There's quite a lot of fluff in there. I wonder if the other one needs doing. I'll just check it. I think, yes, it does. Oh my goodness, thank goodness I checked it. I must have tumbled a black towel, I think, because there's a lot of black stuff in here. Oh, it could be from the black jeans that I tumbled, possibly. What else have I tumbled that was black? Oh, I've just remembered. I've got some... Oh, why is it not going? I've remembered I've washed something in the washing machine that needs to come out. And actually, it can go on the washing line. I washed this old bag. It's a sort of... It's a car booting bag. It's very useful if you go to a car boot sale. But I just thought it was looking really grubby. So I thought, actually, I'm going to give that a wash and see if I can get the colours to brighten up. So I put some colour catchers in it because I hope the colours didn't run on it. Let's get it hang out in the garden for a bit of fresh air. So if I go to a car boot, which I do occasionally, I like to take a big bag, big shoulder bag with me. Right, okay. So that's that done. I'm going to leave the washing machine to air, and it wasn't actually as bad as I thought, was it? I've got things now to put away. So those are my daughter's sort of socks. Those Crocs can go in the Croc basket. Got quite a lot to carry through. Another t-shirt that needs an iron. Just wonder if this t-shirt needs a declutter. It's a really old t-shirt. Golly, I must have had that over 20 years. And it just gets worn as pyjamas now. Right, I've got a cup of tea on the go. So I think I'd like a little taste of my tea. I've definitely got a full ironing basket, so I'm going to iron tonight. And you know, I don't know what to do with this. What would you do? Would you repair it, or would you just let it go? Let someone else repair it. It's a cute little dress. It's good to be good as a gardening dress. But I don't tend to keep things just for gardening. I've got some more laundry I need to get from the other utility room as well. I'm just going to take a pause. Do you know, I forgot to set the timer, but actually the timer on the video says I've been going for 10 minutes. So that's exactly what I was hoping for. Just going to pause while I have a taste of my tea. Okay, I'm going to take this laundry through. I'm going to do it in bits and bobs, because I don't think I could carry all those baskets together. There's all sorts going here. I've got some donate bags that need to go to the charity shop. That's to go upstairs, as is that. And that's to go back to the cottage. So I need to put that in the cottage launch pad, which is in here. I've now also got a launch pad for my shed. I must do you a tour of my shed. I've done quite a lot of work to my shed. I'm making it into a sort of winter haven. Somewhere to go. I'm going to put a fan heater in my shed. Somewhere to go when I just want to go and sit somewhere quiet on my own. Or just to get away from the house, which sometimes I like to do. So I've set my shed up ready for winter with some blankets and books and some old magazines to look through, just for a bit of inspiration. Right, next lot of laundry to get put onto the airers. And the basket can go back. Golly, the kitchen needs a bit of TLC as well. It's definitely, I must put those bags in the car. They were in the car, and then I realised that actually I wanted to keep one of the things in the bags. So I went through everything again, because I thought I'd been a bit too radical with my decluttering. And actually I did end up keeping the one thing that I wanted, and everything else now is going to go. Right, let's get this on the air. Actually, is it going to rain? Could I hang these out? Yes, I could. I might try that. It's not raining at the moment. It's sunny. Let's get them hung out. Good. That's what I was wanting, isn't it? I just haven't checked the weather forecast. It's a little on the risky side. But let's see if we can get them out while it's... Let's see if they'll blow around on the line while it's sunny. I need to cut down on my ironing. Well, it's definitely quite breezy out here. Well, it sounds like there's something, tractors behind us again. Can you hear something? Golly, it is breezy out here. It's quite chilly as well. But you know what? Hopefully they'll blow around quite and dry quite quickly. Oh. Just mainly vests, and there's a thermal vest. You can tell we're getting to that time of year. Have I got a t-shirt? Oh no, another vest. Let's get that out. Must remember to get these in there. You know, I might actually be able to iron them tonight. By the time they've had a good blow around on here, I don't think they're going to take that much drying. Excuse me. I didn't put these in the tumble dryer, although they probably would have been fine. I don't know why I didn't. I see how the oven gloves come out first. What have I got in here? Oh, a penny. Oh, it might fit on the end of here. Please don't rain on my washing. Oh, hello. What are you doing? Wonder where you lot have gone.
Just being straight. Come on, girls.
I think they've just been for a little play. I think Mike's been picking some blackberries. I've really enjoyed the blackberries this year. They've been incredibly sweet. We've been eating them just as fruit with yoghurt. Really enjoyed them. But I think we're coming to the end of the blackberry crop now, fortunately. So probably not that many more blackberries this year. It's the first year we've ever eaten blackberries with just yoghurt. Mike's always made jam with them in the past because they've always been quite sour. But I think since we've both cut down on the amount of sugar we eat, they taste better. It's one of the advantages of reducing your sugar intake. Fruit tastes better. Although I must admit now I do need to actually watch my fruit intake. I found my fruit intake is just creeping up and up. Right, I think I've run out of space on that one, so I'm going to need another one. Let's pop it on here and then hang it out. And then I've got some laundry to take upstairs. Thought you might like to join me. Let's go and put some laundry away. Put this one here and then they're all together. Right, I like leave the basket out so it's really easy to get them in if it starts raining. Good. Golly, I'm feeling a lot more on top of things now. It's amazing, isn't it? Just spending 10 minutes. Right, let's pop that on. What else have I got? Let's put the water away. This little basket can go somewhere else. Right, a little bit more tea, I think. Okay, I've drunk my tea, so the next thing to do is put the laundry away. I'm going to keep this little colour catcher that was in the laundry because they're really handy. I think there might be one in the washing tumbler. They're really handy for dusting. I really find them useful as disposable dusters. So I've got a few more jobs to do in here, more laundry to deal with. So I think I'm going to put this laundry area down. Oh, that's looking so much more manageable. I did feel quite physically sick when I walked in here earlier, but just shows you. Oh, I've got a pile of pictures there I need to deal with as well. I think this is one that needs to go back to the cottage. I've been doing some cottage laundry and I've got a load of bedding here. This is our bedding that we use when we're over there. And this just needs to go back into my launch pad. And then I need to move those bags into the car because they're starting to annoy me. Oh, right, here's my launch pad. There's quite a lot of stuff to go back to the cottage. Whoa, golly, that wasn't clever. I think I should have put that in a basket. Let's just squeeze it in there for now. I think I'll have to get it all into one of these big IKEA bags. That launch pad needs a sort out. Right, let's put these by the back door. And then I might drop those off when I'm running my errands. Next time I'm out and about, they can go in the car. Right, I've got a bag that needs to go in the car as well. Where's the laundry gone? Oh. Okay, let's switch the lights off so we don't waste the electricity. Anyway, how are you getting on? Are you on top of things, or are you like me and feeling a little bit overwhelmed with that never-ending to-do list? It's amazing though, if you set a timer and just get something done, it's amazing how much better you feel for it. Just some nice easy wins. Well, the dogs are all nice and chilled. I'm not sure where Mike's gone. Let's put this into the room to go in the dishwasher. The dishwasher's just finished, so it can go in the next load. We've got quite a lot of hot spots in the kitchen. Let's just ignore those for now. I did a massive cleaning up session yesterday, but I didn't actually make a video. I was listening to a podcast. I just got so engrossed in what I was doing. I just kept going. So I did my weekly home blessing yesterday, although I didn't do everything on it. I didn't do the mopping and I didn't do the glass. So maybe I should do those later today. The glass desperately needs doing. The dogs have put muddy paw prints everywhere, all over the windows. Okay, we're in the bedroom. There's laundry to go away. There's my laundry. And the bedroom carpet needs vacuuming out. I think I need to find out which of my husband's socks it is that are leaving this horrible black mess on my carpet. Because I'm sure if I could deal with that, it would be much easier. Right, this needs to go in the bathroom. I've got a lovely pile of clothes in the chair I need dealing with as well. So this is a spare bath mat that got washed last week. As part of my detailed cleaning the bathroom, always wash the bath mat. Sometimes I wash it in between as well, but I always make sure I do it when I'm in zone 3. And this week we're in zone 4, which is the master bedroom, and mine is desperate for some attention, as you can see. It needs a really good vacuum. It needs which one does this go in? I'm going to remember. It needs a tidy up. I need to deal with the clothes pile. I need to deal with the huge pile of journals. I think this laundry is the laundry that goes in here. Pretty certain it is, actually. It's the bedding. I changed the master bedroom bedding last week. Or rather, Mike did. I had the idea, but Mike actually actioned it and I washed it. I haven't ironed it. I think it went out on the washing line, but I don't know. Maybe it didn't. It's quite creased. Right, first basket emptied. And how long have we been going for? I've got jeans to put away. Right, sportswear. I should have put the sportswear in a separate one, shouldn't I? Right, let's get underwear put away first. So sportswear, underwear, pyjama wear, sleepwear. Oh, my pyjama drawer is not sparking joy at the moment. T-shirts next, and vests. Pyjamas. Oh, I love those pyjamas. They do spark joy. I think I want to get to the point where all my pyjamas, I only keep my pyjamas, or I only keep clothes that spark joy. I have so many sort of clothes that are old, and this is a really good time of year to sort through them and just get rid of anything that you don't want to wear. And I have quite a lot of things at the moment I don't want to wear because they don't fit me. I think because I've lost weight, there's also always that sort of pressure of thinking, oh, what if I put on weight again? I should keep all the other clothes in the different big sizes. I've got clothes in so many sizes. Let me know if you can relate to this. I've got clothes probably in 4 different sizes because my size has varied so much. And I think I'm always nervous if they're clothes that I love, I'm nervous to get rid of them in case I put weight back on. But I don't think I want to live like that anymore. I think I just want to get rid of them and just be able to find space in my drawers to put things away. So I need to have a bit of a radical declutter. Right, good. That's a good start. Let's get these baskets ready to go downstairs. Right, that's luggage. This is sportswear. Let's do that next. Sportswear to go away in my sportswear drawer. I'm having a sort out in the wardrobe at the moment, trying to get all my things that I want to wear at this time of year, which is a tricky one. I do find autumn tricky. Winter's easy, summer's easy. Autumn and spring are much, much trickier, I find. Because what you want to wear first thing in the morning and what you want to wear later in the day are not always the same. So, I find layering is the secret for me. But I also want to wear clothes that I feel good in. Let's put that away in there. Right, okay, that's better. That's better. Got another bag of donations there. I think that could go downstairs actually. It's pretty full. Let's put these jeans away. I absolutely love these jeans. I found these when I was shopping in my wardrobe and they're so nice and soft. And I tumble dried them so they're extra soft now. Let's put those away. I've decluttered my jeans drawer. I had a radical declutter in there. I've put things away that don't, either I love them but they don't fit, or things that I don't love and that don't fit I've got rid of. Or things, so yeah. But I have kept quite a few. Right, should we tidy up these little journals into a pile? Let's put them at least into some sort of organised pile. The pens, that's a bit better than it was. Those are Mike's things, he can deal with those. Okay, I've just got this clothes pile on the chair to deal with next. I think this dress could go away. I've worn it a couple of times. It doesn't really need washing. It's just the dress I wear if I'm going out. But it could just go away, I think. I think I could put it into the wardrobe. I put it forward of the other thing. And these are all sort of summery or spring items that I want to put away upstairs in the attic. They're items I want to keep, but I'm just not wearing at the moment. But you know what? I think I need to sit down. I'm quite worn out. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I think I'm losing my momentum. I just need to work my way through this. I think the clothes pile is going to be next on my list. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Bye for now.